Good afternoon and welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman, and we're pleased to welcome you to this Saturday afternoon performance. We have 9 games for you beginning at 4 p.m. In addition to fast and fun Jai-Alai action, each of today's games offers win, place, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. If you're new to Jai-Alai, or if those terms are new to you, they will be explained throughout today's performance. We have 2 pick 3 wagers. We have an early pick 3 wager that begins in game 4. Correctly pick the winners of games 4, 5, and 6 to play the early pick 3. And we have a late pick 3 in game 7. Correctly pick the winners of games 7, 8, and 9 to play the late pick 3. We have the Mighty Ocho jackpot with a $3,000 guarantee. That's a pick 8. Correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8, and you've got to get those wagers in before the beginning of the first game for the Mighty Ocho. And the high-paying High 5 jackpot. Looking exciting today, actually. The High 5, a pick 5 wager that begins in game 3. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That usually has a $2,000 guarantee. However, there's just about $2,000 going into it coming into today's one and only performance at 4 p.m. So we'll be well over $3,000 we expect based on what's wagered into it. That is the High 5 that begins in Game 3. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. Thankfully, we have no scratches in today's performance. Once again, there are no scratches in our one and only performance today. Andrew, how are you?
Stu, doing well. Excited for this performance today. When the High 5, there's a little carryover in there. Just adds a little bit of excitement, so we should be in store for a pretty good one here. Week is gone. A lot of weeks have gone with Douglas leading the way here. 8 wins for him. Only 12 games, so he's been in the money in 11 of his 12 appearances, just dominating the way really we've seen him do it since he stepped on the court here last year. A couple other guys doing well there. You got Bennett, 5 wins, Jedden with 5 wins, Bueno, 5 wins as well. A lot of those guys have been getting some extra opportunities as substitutes or dealing with some scratches earlier in the week. Taking advantage of that, and as Stu said, thankfully we are scratch-free here today, so going to be back in their regular slate of games. I'm taking a look at the championship singles standing still. Douglas in the lead now, 127 wins and counting. Ron at 107, still looking for his first win this week. So kind of surprising after last week in Week 20. Ron had 12 wins. Still yet to find the win column here. Certainly looking to have a big weekend. And then rounding out the top three there, you have Bueno, still in third place, 78 wins. He's holding on to that third place spot by a couple of games there. Ben is at 71, so 7-game advantage there for Bueno, with still a little over 2 months left in this 2020 season. And now 5 minutes, actually 6 minutes. How about that? Just turned to 5.
You prognosticated how many minutes it was going to be, and you were correct.
That's a good omen.
By the time the words left your mouth. So have you decided which game you're going to go for prognostication in today?
I think we're gonna take a crack at game 1.
Really? Get out of the way early.
We're gonna get it out of the way early. That way, if not enough people are in there, I won't have to deal with the humiliation of being wrong in front of 40 instead of 100.
There's no humiliation.
No, it's all in good fun.
Give it your best effort on reasons, logic, things that make sense, how the guys look, how their record is in the game. If you had an interaction with them on the way in, or what have you, make your bet based on that.
Well,
Your pick, rather.
I'm going to take a look while you guys watch this video that explains scoring format for the first 8 games of this 9-game performance, and that is Spectacular 7 scoring. Take a look.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're 3 minutes away from the start of this one and only performance on this Saturday. And looking at game 1 here, Stu. Nice to have Cool Fitness back. Cool Fitness and CRB. As you saw CRB in a couple of those doubles games, but CRB making singles return, Cool Fitness making his his return to the Fronton. It's been a while for both of them, so
yes,
good to see them back in the program.
Definitely good to see.
His energy was infectious yesterday. It was just...
He wouldn't shut up. Is that what you mean?
One and only fan out there. Well, he had to take it for the whole crowd, because we can't have people in here. So he was one-man show, but he was doing a lot there. All right, so game 1. I think it's tough to come back in and do, after such a long layoff, speed of the game. It's one thing to practice, and admittedly, I think saw some good things when he was practicing out there.
Yes.
But it's a little tougher when you get out there. Probably the nerves of being back. Going to look at the later half of the post here. How about we're going to go, I know I'm picking Tennessee, post 6. On the week here, only 2 places for him, and I think he's played way better than that. Now they got this regular early game crew back. I mean, Ben and Bueno and Jedden have been mixed in there, so makes it a little tougher when you got, obviously, the way El Barba's been playing. So Tennessee hadn't been getting a lot of into-money finishes there, but playing better, catching better, just some tough losses and some good points. So I think we're going to go post 6, Tennessee, and I think he run it out game 1.
Prognostication complete. Thank you. Dan,
thank you, Stu.
We'll tune in 2 minutes. We'll begin the game. Hopefully we'll play it for about 7 to 10 minutes. See what happens. Good luck with that. And don't forget, if you are playing the Mighty Ocho, got to get those Mighty Ocho wagers in before the beginning of game 1. Mighty Ocho, a pick 8. Correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8. And looking forward to seeing the action in the high 5. What was the carryover? I didn't mean to spring that on you.
The carryover was over 2,000.
It was over 2,000.
Yeah, okay. I think it was just under 20. I think it was over 2,300.
Okay.
Yeah, a little over 2,300. But certainly over the $2,000. And yes, if you bet Tennessee or you took Tennessee in Prize Picks, definitely sitting a little more comfortably in your chair at home.
That is one thing to be clear about with your feeling for Tennessee is that the results are not always indicative of how someone is actually playing. It is
Right.
entirely. I've seen Douglas play fantastic, yet he misses one. He doesn't get back up in the second round. Done. So
Right.
yeah, missing one ball does that mean that he played bad? No, it just means he didn't get back up.
Well,
So placement in first, second, and third doesn't always indicate how someone's going to do. It's how are they catching consistently? Are they throwing consistently? How do they feel? What do you say we begin game one and find out?
Let's do it.
This is our first game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match, played at 7 points. Points doubled after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Assier. Receiving in the blue shirt of post 2 is Juice. And we have the judge, and soon we'll have 2 players, and lickety split will begin. There's the serve. Our first game has begun. Catch by Assier. Holds on to it. There's the backhand. That hits the pad. Point 1. 1 first up on the board in our first game. Here's the white shirt of post 3 making his return to the roster after an extended illness. We have Cool Fitness. Welcome back, Cool. Cool Fitness will open up on the forehand. Caught by Assier at the 8 line. Cool Fitness for the rebote. Gets it to the front wall. Here's Assier at the 7 line. Good catch by Cool Fitness. Backhand to the outside. Rebote by Assier. Catch by Cool Fitness. Got it back up to the front wall. Here's Assier. Hard throw. Rebote coming out. Rebote on the wall. The blind throw makes it to the front wall. Cortada scores. That's a well-played point by Assier and Cool Fitness. Welcome back. Point 1. Assier is on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, Fred. Fred with the tip ball. Point 1. Entering the court, the black shirt of post 5. This matchup has Assier serving to Jedin. Jedden from the left side. Asier on the rebote. High to the front wall. Jedden makes the catch. Big backhand. Rebote coming way out. Point 5. That'll bring to the court the yellow shirt of post 6. This matchup has Jedden serving to Tennessee. Nice backhand by Tennessee, stays on the wall. Nice rebote by Jedden. Tennessee pick up on the left side. Backhand, caught in the air by Jedden. Jedden clipped the side wall. Tennessee, good control on the rebote. It's going outside. Jedden's there and lost it. Point 6. That'll bring to the court. Pink shirt of post 7. In this matchup, Tennessee serves to Diaz. Diaz opens up on the right side. Caught by Tennessee. Catch by Diaz. Tennessee with the 2-all. Rare shot for him. Diaz gets there. Carambola. Scores for Diaz. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, we have El Barba. In and out of the cest of the ball goes. Point 7. Diaz with 2 points as we complete the first round of play. All matchups are now worth double. First to return in the second round, Juice in the blue of post 2. Just above the pad will score for Juice, point 2. Juice is on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, Cool Fitness. Rebote, swing and a miss by Juice, point 3. Cool Fitness has 2 points. He serves the returning 4-post Fred. It's the backhand by Fred out to the rebote. Forehand rebote by Cool Fitness. He's showing good control. That ball's on the wall and scoring. That's 2 more for Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness has 4 points. He serves to Asier wearing the red shirt of post 1. He returns with 3 points. Catch by Cool Fitness at the 9 line. Strong backhand to the inside. Rebote comes out. Asier on the rebote. Lands in and scores, point 1. Possible game point for Asier in the red shirt of post 1. Trying to stop him, post 5, Jedden. Jedden from the forehand. Outside placement. Asier, no. Wrong direction. Point 5. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6, Tennessee. Big backhand by Tennessee. Nice rebote thrown by Jedden. Catch by Jedden. Outside placement. Tennessee read it. Stops it. Returns it from the forehand. That's going to cut. Forehand rebote by Jedden. Tennessee slapped at it and missed it. 0.5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5. Jedden trying to stop him. El Barba in the purple at post 8. Great catch by El Barba. Low hard backhand caught by Jedden. Catch by El Barba. Catch on the forehand of Jedden. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, of the black shirt at post 5. Jedden. No playoff in our first game. 1 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order finish 5-1-3. And your results from Game 1 are official. Coming in first, post 5, Jedden. Taking second, post 1, Osceola. Coming in third, post 3, Cool Fitness. 5-1-3, the official order finish for Game 1. So after being out, almost 2 months, I think it's been?
Yeah.
Cool Fitness winds up in the top 3 finish there in his
Looked
first
pretty
game
good,
back. Yeah, definitely looked fine.
He had that really tough point against Osceola, too, that took him out the first time around, so could have been an even better showing for him, but still in the money, not bad.
There are your prices for Game 1. 5-1-3, the official order finish. $2 Quinella, 1-5. That's first and second in any order, $19. Trifecta, 5-1-3, $124.40. That's first, second, and third place finishing. First number for today's Mighty Ocho, the number 5. Up next is our second game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 2 or anywhere else in the program today. Post time for Game 2 is just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And to get you all up to the start of that second game, for those new fans that are joining us here for the first time, here's a video that explains how the sport of highlight is played. Take a look.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're 5 minutes away from game number 2 here now. And if you missed the top of the program, as we said there, that high 5 carryover, pretty hefty carryover today. We got the total figure now. 24.57 was the carryover in the high
And let's
5.
say that it's, we can safely say it's usually got an average of at least $1,000 bet into it, so that puts us well into the $3,500 range, plus anything in addition to that.
So we should be, looking at safely probably about 3,500. Usually those pools get bigger as that carryover increases, and today on a Saturday, a lot of people. I know the weather down in South Florida isn't too good, so
it was pretty miserable driving in, huh?
Horrible.
Oh yeah, it was terrible. And people, you got to figure that most of the people who live down here have lived down here for enough time to know how to drive in the rain. And it's like all of a sudden, no one knows how to drive.
Yeah. Well, that's any inclement weather. Just their brains.
We know that we have the least polite drivers in South Florida. I mean, that's been every year for the last 10 years, I think.
Sure.
Yeah, so we have the least courteous drivers here in South Florida. We get that, I saw it today. I saw some guy really trying to merge over, and I like to think, look, be even more straightforward. I like to think that most people, if they're paying attention, they're not texting or something they're not supposed to do, that if they see someone trying to do something on the road, maybe they take a look, and if they see that it's someone who's older,
Yeah.
maybe they give a little extra as opposed to just someone that's trying to be difficult or something like that. This person obviously was trying to move over to the right so they could get to an exit sufficiently in advance. This one guy was almost pacing them just to make sure that they couldn't get over. It's like, at that point,
horrible.
it's like, I completely understand road rage. It's like, I'm going to get in front of that guy, I'm going to slam my brakes on so she can get over and get into the exit lane.
Yeah, my favorite is the move where, no blinker at all, and you see them just making that veer into your lane. Happened to me, seriously, on the way to work today.
Yeah, no,
And then people...
Yeah, today was just
Not a good day.
It was a very, very heavy downpour, very specifically around Miami International Airport, which is where we're located, and it's...
Yeah, 95 was a bit of a river.
Well, and
I mean,
the
it was
Palmetto, so both sides.
flooded,
So
yeah.
So for those of you not familiar with South Florida, 95 is a little bit east of the Palmetto, and
Yes.
those are the two major north-south thoroughfares here in Dade County.
That just shows you how much it rains. I mean, this is unlike anything. Growing up in the Midwest, I mean, you get storms, you get rain, but nothing like you get down here. It comes quick
Then
and
you get
in a
that,
hurry.
Then
and
you get that lake effect snow crap up there.
Oh, yeah. It's cold. It's snowy.
I know.
Reason why
I know
came down
many
to
good
Florida-
people, yourself included, come from Chicago. Very nice. I've never had a good experience in
Nope.
Chicago. I haven't. For some reason, I've only wound up there in the winter.
Yeah,
On like
there
days
you
where they're
go.
going, hey, it's particularly bad out there today. Great.
How'd I get so lucky? Yeah. Have you driven anywhere else, primarily outside of South Florida?
Connecticut.
I haven't
The
driven
Eastern
out
Shore,
there.
Maryland. You know, when I was
Is that
in,
a little more open in both of those
Yeah.
areas? Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's congested down here all the time.
Yeah, no question about it. I've driven to Manhattan a bit, which is kind of pointless because there's no place to park. So,
I was gonna say there.
but yeah, California. My favorite place to drive, oddly enough, Grand Cayman. The only place outside of the
Well, you
United
spend so much time there.
It's well,
That's
no.
why-
At one time, I used to try to go once a year. I mean,
That's lovely.
that was
Yeah.
at once, and then 2005 was a bad year, so I went twice in that year because that was a great place to go. It's a short drive. It's the only place literally where you can walk out of the airport with your bag, walk over to the rental car place, drive on the wrong side of the road, and you can't get lost. So I like it there.
I have to make it out there one day.
Absolutely.
I've been to a lot of islands, but never the Grand Cayman. So.
There's nothing particular exciting going on there, but it's just very clean island. It's
Clean,
very
quiet.
safe island.
Secluded.
Not cheap because they don't produce anything other than turtle on the island. Turtle, yeah, they have a large turtle farm there. It's
Like the
which
animal?
does nothing for me, but yeah, like the animal, unfortunately. But but everything has to be imported, so everything is expensive.
Inflated, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense there. Well,
But the nice 7 Mile Beach, one of the nicest beaches in the world.
that's beautiful.
Thinking about it now.
Well, if you hit the high five today, Stu, you get a free trip, right?
Right. Yeah. People who think that I've been cashing in high five, but that's kind of funny.
Or it could be you at home. Play the high five. You'll get up right around 3,500. That could get you a pretty good trip.
Oh yes, no, that could. You could actually do the what's the name of that property there? Not the Four Seasons, the Ritz, the Westin and the Ritz. Westin, Ritz, and Marriott are in my opinion, the nicest properties there, right on 7 Mile Beach.
Beautiful.
Anyway, before we go too far down that path, let's begin game 2. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 will be Ben. Receiving in the blue of post 2 will be Tennessee. Ben serves. Game 2 begins. Tennessee from the backhand, nice and hard. Rebote comes straight to the middle of the court and scores. Ben missed the rebote. Point 2. In our next matchup, Tennessee will serve to the white shirt of post 3 worn by Diaz. Excellent serve by Tennessee. Crosses the wall at the 12 line and scores. Point 2. Green shirt of post 4, Aussier receives. Forehand rebote by Tennessee. Point 2. Joe on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5, El Barba. Catch by El Barba, but he didn't hold on to it. Point 2. Tennessee is on the board with 4 points. And our next matchup, Tennessee is serving to the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Fred. Point 2. Tennessee has made 5 straight points. He serves to post 7. Here's Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness grabs it, holds onto it, returns it from the 12 line. That's a nice backhand. Clears the overhead screen. Tennessee on a 2-all, lands in and scores. Well thrown by Tennessee, point 2. Straight points to a possible game point here for post 8, Juice. Rather, let me check that. Possible game point for Tennessee. Juice trying to stop him. Juice, strong low backhand. Tennessee hangs in there, makes the catch. Hard throw from the forehand. Catch by Juice. Cortada, one-handed grab. Tennessee's got it, holds on to it, returns it. Scoop by Juice. Soft touch. Tennessee on the run. He gets there. Nice backhand, not overthrown. More importantly, Juice on the rebote. Tennessee makes the catch. Gets it over Juice's head. Here's the rebote for Juice. Juice on the rebote. That lands in and scores. That is a well-played point and a nice 6 straight points for Tennessee. Point 8. Play continues. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Ben receives. Red shirt of post 1. Long 2-all by Juice. Ben stops it to the outside. Point 1. Ben's on the board with 2 points. He serves the returning 3 post. Here's Diaz. That ball died coming out of the service box. Point 1. Ben has 4 points. He serves to post 4, Assier. Ball tipped off the serve, point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt of post 1. Ben trying to stop him is El Barba, wearing the black shirt of post 5. Ben goes to the rebote. He makes the save. Here's El Barba from the 4 line. Jai-Alai. Soft touch. That's a perfectly thrown Jai-Alai to score. Died by the 3 line. That's just what you like to see. Point 5. That puts El Barba on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6. Returning to the court, we have Fred. Good catch by El Barba. Nice backhand. Tipped by Fred, point 5. El Barba has 4 points. He serves to post 7. Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness with a nice backhand. Rebote by El Barba. It's a 2-all. Cool Fitness reads it, stops it, returns a carom that is caught but not held on to by El Barba. That's some good play by both El Barba and Cool Fitness. 0.7. Cool Fitness has 2 points, but returning with possible game point is the blue shirt of post 2, Tennessee. Catch by Cool Fitness. Strong backhand. Into the Chula and scoring for Cool Fitness. That was a nice catch and a nice throw. Certainly better than anything his cousin's done, so we're really pleased with that. 0.7. Here's post 8, Juice. In and out of the cesta, the ball goes. 0.7. Cool Fitness has got a possible game point here out of the pink shirt of post 7. On the court, trying to stop him. In the white shirt of post 3 is Diaz. Diaz from the left side. There's the backhand. Catch by Cool Fitness. Hard throw by Cool Fitness. Will score for the win. That is point and a well-earned game for Cool Fitness. In his second appearance today, gets into the win column.
I beat you, man.
One serves 2. This is a playoff for second and third place. Big backhand by Tennessee. Rebote by Ben. Tennessee makes the catch. Hard throw. Lands in and scores. Point and place to post 2. 1 shows. Unofficial order finish 7-1. Coming in first, post 7, Cool Fitness. Taking second, post 2, Tennessee. Coming in third, post 1, Ben. 7-1 is the official result from game 2. And can't say enough about, look, I had a conversation with him before we started today, and I said nothing fancy. Catch every ball. Set yourself up in position to catch the ball. Don't be stiff. Don't be nervous. Just get the ball back to the front wall. Don't necessarily do anything fancy.
Yeah, and he's got a lot of power for this early group, too, and then showed it. Got by Diaz there on that big forehand, and that was the one that did it. Congrats to Cool Fitness. Back in the win column, as you said. Absolutely.
2 appearances today. Came in third in his first in his second. Good to see. $2 Quinella 2-7. That's 31-20. The trifecta, first, second, and third place finishing 7-1, 857, 60. Now $2 wagered on 7 to win. Return $32.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Played 2. 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. More importantly for game 3, it begins our high 5. High 5 is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Always has at least a $2,000 guarantee. We do have a carryover from the last 2 days, so we're looking at a jackpot that's going to be well over $3,000 in today's performance. You got to get those high 5 wagers in now. High 5 and game 3, both now just 8 minutes away. Good luck.
Congratulations to this week's Fantasy Jai-Alai winners, LeBron James Rules, Badiola, Granny's Guante, and Zinzi. These 4 teams finished in a tie atop the leaderboard with a total of 164 points, with the roster of singles players Ron, Ben, and El Barba, and doubles pair Juice and Ron. This was the most hard-fought week in the history of Fantasy Jai-Alai. To start, Ron, who was drafted at a $9 value, topped the entire Magic City Jai-Alai roster in Week 20, finding the win column an astounding 12 times as he played his way up to an impressive 63-point performance. Number 12 dominated all week long, as evidenced by the fact that he even outscored Douglas, the only player priced higher at $10 by a whopping 28-point margin. After spending a good portion of their budget to secure one player, the 4 fantasy winners needed to find the right combination of middle value players to round out their lineups. They added Ben at $6, and he responded with a terrific rebound performance, showcasing improved catching and shot making to the tune of 5 wins, 6 places, and 3 shows. The Kane alum proved to be a bargain in the end, outscoring 4 equally or higher priced Pelotaris with his 49-point output. But what truly sealed the deal for these teams was the $4 purchase of El Barba. The bearded Pelotari continued on with his scorching hot and more controlled play, adding 5 wins to go along with 4 places and 1 show for a solid 39-point fantasy output. Number 77 was undoubtedly the best value deal of Week 20, outscoring 8 higher or equally priced Pelotaris, including Ikeda at $7 and Anderluck and Carballo at $6. With only $2 remaining for their doubles selection, the winning teams chose arguably the most consistent pairing in the field, Juice and Ron. This dynamic duo showed no signs of slowing down, earning 2 wins and 1 place in a limited number of games. Perhaps this selection was the ultimate difference maker, as Juice and Ron finished with the second highest total of all doubles pairings with 13 crucial points. LeBron James Rules, Badiola, Granny Squante, and Zinzi will each receive a Magic City Jai-Alai t-shirt plus a share of the $150 cash prize. It's important to note that cash prizes will remain unlocked for the duration of the season as long as there are 150 or more active teams in the league. And it doesn't end there. If the league reaches 200 members, the weekly prize money will increase yet again to $200. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Just sign up for free at fantasyjai-alai.com, pick your players, and watch your progress on the Jai-Alai channel. The more people who play, the more money to be won, so please help us spread the word. And remember, every week is a brand new chance to update your team and win. You can find more details regarding the Fantasy League on the Instagram page at Jai-Alai Channel or at fantasyjai-alai.com.
And that was the weekly Fantasy Jai-Alai review there. Congratulations again to last week's winners. We're in the midst of this week, Week 21, for the Jai-Alai Channel's free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai. That's right, it's completely free to play. You sign up. Go to fantasyjai-alai.com. If you go to the website, you'll see a little button that says Join This League. You click on that, you create an account, and then you can start making your lineups. How we do it at the Jai-Alai Channel, it's a weekly contest, so you got to make your picks before the first performance of the week, which is Thursday at 12 noon Eastern time. Get those picks in, and the person that finishes atop the standings will get a piece of Magic City gear in addition to a cash prize, $150 cash prize. It's locked at that value right now. Goes out to a winner every week. So you could potentially do that. Go to fantasyjai-alai.com and sign up. It's completely free, so no reason to not sign up if you haven't already done so, and you watch all these performances here on the Jai-Alai Channel. And of course, along with the Jai-Alai Channel's free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai, excited to announce, of course, that Fantasy Jai-Alai has been picked up by one of the major players in fantasy sports. It's PrizePicks.com. By now, you know that PrizePicks offers a unique fantasy sports platform that's totally different from those weekly fantasy drafts that the Jai-Alai Channel has. And PrizePicks, what it does allows you to bet on individual players and mix and match amongst a variety of sports every day. And for a limited time, they're offering special incentives for signing up. Go to PrizePicks.com, type HI, J-A-I, into the referral code field when you sign up. If you make a $100 deposit into your betting funds, PrizePicks, they'll match that $100 and put another $100 into your account. And also, if you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use the referral code HI at signup, you will qualify for a double cash prize if you win a week of the Jai-Alai Channel's free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai either this season or next season. So it's as simple as that. Just sign up at PrizePicks. Use the referral code HI, that's J-A-I, when you sign up. And most importantly, make sure to take a picture of the sign-up page where we can see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's the screen before you click Submit. to actually verify the account or have it go through. So go ahead, take a picture of that screen, send it to info@thejai-alai.com, and you will automatically qualify for that double cash prize. Plus, you get the $100 bonus deposit match and a free 3-pick entry to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That's Prize, PICKS.com today. I know a lot of people already in the chat have been saying that they've been placing daily fantasy wagers on Prize Picks. So Prize Picks updates it for every performance. So you can bet on it each and every performance, as opposed to the Jai-Alai Channel's free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai. We do it every week. So it's a weekly contest there, but play along during each and every performance. You can do Prize Picks there, and of course you can match it with a variety of sports, which makes it pretty interesting. You can have Douglas, you can say with LeBron James. Pretty cool combination of guys. Takes us to now just under 2 minutes until that third game marks the start of the high five, and we see that high five pool there.
We're now well over $4,000 in that high five.
4,000.
Once again, the high five is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to play in the high five. The high five jackpot here at Magic City. Jackpot's always guaranteed at $2,000. When it doesn't hit that, jackpot rolls over. Over $2,000 starting off. Now we're well over $4,000. Always good to see.
Oh, that's great for this pool. And be one of the biggest high fives we've seen here in a few weeks. And also making the return here. Post 4, you got CRB. See if he can match.
That's right. CRB not out quite as long as Cool Fitness, because Cool Fitness had the concussion first, then issues with COVID after that. And CRB just out with COVID.
Right, it's a little tough for a crew here. You got Bueno coming in, making his first appearance. Tennessee Jedden. We'll see how he does. I mean, this game, historically, you see 67 appearances, 2 wins. I think those include perhaps some doubles as well. But on the season, 0 minutes. Well, we'll say this quickly. On the season, CRB here, 18 wins, so looking to get number 19, or perhaps just finishing the money and get back into the swing of things here.
I'll be happy with him catching the ball and getting it back up to
into
the front wall.
Yeah.
Exactly. Let's begin game number 3 and the high five. This game is played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Our first matchup has Diaz in the red shirt of post 1 serving to Bueno in the blue of post 2. Good luck to all of those of you participating in the high five. There's the serve. We begin game 3. Diaz goes up, makes a fantastic catch at the 10 line. Really nice by Diaz. Carom by Bueno opens up perfectly to score. Well thrown, Carom, point 2. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. This matchup has Bueno serving to Tennessee. Big backhand by Tennessee. Rebote left side by Bueno. Tennessee makes the catch from the outside. Going for that placement play again like he was before, flirting with that overhead screen, and hit it. Not good. Point 2. Bueno has 2 points. Here's post 4. CRB. CRB makes a good catch. There's a nice backhand. Nice strong backhand. Goes wall to wall. Catch by CRB. Low to the inside. Caught by Bueno. CRB, good catch on the left side. That backhand got away from him, though. Overall, not a bad start. Point 2. Bueno's on the board with 3 points. In this matchup, he serves to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Aussier. Underserve. Point 5. Our next matchup has Acier serving to Juice, wearing the yellow shirt at post 6. Soft touch by Juice. Acier makes the catch. Strong backhand. Robote comes to Juice. Juice plays it from the left side. Acier with a missed ball at the 5 line, point 6. That'll bring to the court the pink shirt at post 7. This matchup has Juice serving to Jedden. Ball missed on the left side of Jedden, point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing purple shirt at post 8, Fred. Juice looks to play the Robote. That's a nice Robote for Juice. Here's Fred. Catch by Juice at the 8 line. To the inside he goes. Fred pushes him out of the way, makes the catch. Soft to the inside. Juice tipped it, point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, Diaz. It's a nice backhand by Diaz. Bote forehand by Fred. Diaz from the left side. Winds up. Catch by Fred in the air. In and out of the cesta the ball goes. Point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Serving to the returning 3 post, Tennessee. Underserved. The ball must land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve. That fell short of the 4. This point goes to the 3. Tennessee's on the board with 2 points, serving to the returning 4 post. This matchup has Tennessee serving to CRB. Low backhand to the inside and well thrown by CRB. Robote coming out. Robote left side. Caught almost by Tennessee. Point 4. CRB's up on the board with 2 points, serving to post 2. Bueno. That's an overserve. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt of post 2. Bueno. Trying to stop him, Acier. Powerful backhand by Acier. That's a great catch by Bueno. Acier from the left side. Another powerful backhand by Acier. Robote. 2-all. Got him. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, of the blue shirt of post 2. Bueno. 2 wins it. 8 places. 6, 3, and 4 will play off for third place. 6 first serves, 2, 3. Strong backhand by Juice. Good catch by Tennessee. Tennessee, nice placement of the ball to the inside. What a catch by Juice. Tennessee with a nice catch. Tennessee to the inside. Here's Juice again. Low and hard. And scoring. Point 6. Possible show point for Juice. Trying to stop him. CRB. Catch by Juice. Karam by Juice. Well thrown. Excellent shot by Juice. Point and a third place finish for Juice in the yellow shirt of post 6. Unofficial order finish 286. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, Post 2, Bueno. Taking second, Post 8, Fred. Coming in third, Post 6, Juice. 286 is the official order finish for Game 3. And there are your prices. Game 3, Quinella, 2-8, first and second in any order, $30.40. Game 3, Trifecta, 286, 402.40. The first number in today's high five, number 2. Up next, Game 4. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 4. Game 4 begins the early Pick 3 for those of you who enjoy Pick 3 action. We have an early Pick 3 in Games 4, 5, and 6, and a late Pick 3 in Games 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, and 6 up next. Early Pick 3 in Game 4, both now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
I love Jai-Alai. I think Jai-Alai's a beautiful game. My favorite part of playing Jai-Alai would be that I get to compete. I get to come into a facility with other competitors that are trying their hardest. I get to come out here and try my hardest. Win or lose, you feel a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day after coming in and giving it your all. My 2020 goal is when you open up the program, it should say Chris Bueno, win percentage, 150 or better, and in the money percentage, 400 or better. I'm gonna finish every game that I get possible game point.
Outside placement from Poole. Massier goes back for the rebote diving, and that's a 2-ball and lands just in. That will score.
Goes in from the 4 line. Outside placement stopped by Willow. Willow plays it back. Bueno, what a rebote save on the left side. Karam stopped on the forehand of Jin. What a beautiful rebote. Jin on the run, 2 bounces, scores. Back to the inside, Carballo goes. Douglas with the blind save. Just lobbed it up under his arm.
Man.
Rebote thrown beautifully. Antelope gets out of the way. Rebote's back up. What a fine effort. This is a 2-ball. El Barba on the run. And it scores. Carballo picks the serve. Here's the reverse. That is a diving save by CRB. He somehow gets rid of it in time without holding it. Here's Anderluck. Carballo diving save. What a fantastic rebote thrown by Carballo. Ben, diving save. It's up. It's
Wow.
in. It's scored.
Wow.
That's why you never give up.
Big left side takes an interesting hop, goes to the outside. There's Douglas. First play back to the inside. High bouncer. Carballo waits for it.
Wow.
Unbelievable rebote save.
Carballo's there. Sidearm carom, split placement. Kubala up at the 5 line. Hello. That's in play. That is absolutely in play.
And folks, there were the top 10 rebotes from last season here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Brings us to less than a minute from the start of Game 4. Couple more seconds to get those wagers in for the early pick 3. Encompasses games 4 through 6, and then we got that late pick 3 if you miss out on this one. Where do you want to play it again? Reinvest some winnings, perhaps? We got that late pick 3. Coming up in games 7 through 9. And look at that pool up there, Stu, for the trifecta, 1,600. Good to see for Game 4.
Plus $883 in the early pick 3. Always good to see.
All right, let's begin.
And we're ready to begin our 4th game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Bueno. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Anderluck. Catch by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Bueno. Anderluck moves into place, try to make that rebote. Just missed, point 1. 1 first up on the board in our 4th game. In this next matchup, Bueno serves to the white shirt of post 3, worn by Diaz. Powerful forehand by Diaz. He gets it back to the 10 line. Diaz forehand rebote with a soft touch. That's enough. That touched the top of the pad. Point 1. Here's the green shirt of post 4, Tennessee. Big backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Bueno. Tennessee from the 11 line. Bueno picks it up, almost on the forehand, point 4. Or serves the black shirt of post 5. Here's CRB. Backhand by CRB. Here's Tennessee. CRB from the 9 line. Again, got away from him, hit the overhead screen. Point 4. That'll bring to the court the yellow shirt of post 6 worn by Bragley. Point 4. Pink shirt of post 7, El Barba receives. Catch by Tennessee at the 11 line on the forehand. Back to the inside he goes. El Barba right off the tip. Point 4. Tennessee's made 4 straight points. Here's post 8, Jedden. Off the tip of Jedden Sesta, the ball goes. Point 4. Tennessee's gone 5 straight points and has possible game point. We just completed the first round of play. All matchups are double now through the end of the game. First to return in the second round, Anderluck, blue of post 2. Hook the serve, and it's an underserve. Point 2. Play continues. Anderluck's on the board with 2 points in this matchup. He serves to the white shirt of post 3, Diaz. Excellent catch by Diaz. Nice backhand. Anderluck's got it in the middle of the court. Excellent catch by Diaz. Big backhand by Diaz. Here's Anderluck. Rebote forehand to the outside. Lands just out. Point 2. Two on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1. Bueno. Over serve. Point 1. Bueno's on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5. CRB returns. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt of post 1. Bueno trying to stop him. Bragley, yellow at post 6. Bragley from the 11 line. Hard forehand passes to the rebote. Catch by Bragley. Rebote left side. 2-wall into the pad. Point 6. Play continues.
I love your reaction, man.
Here's post 7. El Barba. Backhand hit the overhead screen, point 6. Bragley's got 4 points. Here's post 8, Jedden. Beautiful throw by Jedden to the inside. Great catch by Bragley. Hard throw by Bragley's coming out to the rebote. Jedden, nice rebote back to the inside. Bragley, good catch at the 12 line. Back it goes. Caught in the air by Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Will score off the tip of Bragley's cesta. Point 8. That gets Jedden on the board with 2 points. Returning with possible game point. Post 4, Tennessee. Tennessee on the backhand. Low and hard. Caught in the air by Jedden. Jedden goes deep. Rebote forehand beautifully thrown by Tennessee. That's going to be way wide. Point and game to the green shirt of post 4, Tennessee. 4 wins it, 1 places, 2 serves to 6. This is a playoff for 3rd place.
Get that ID, man.
Hey, Chris, you have any?
Beautiful serve by Anderluck. Good catch by Bragley. Hard throw by Bragley. Good catch by Anderluck. He goes deep. Rebote forehand by Bragley. Catch almost made by Anderluck. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 6, the yellow shirt, Bragley. 4-1-6 is now the official order of finish for Game 4. is the official result from Game 4. Coming in first, post 4, Tennessee. Taking second, post 1, Bueno. Coming in third, post 6, Bragley. 4-1-6 is the official order of finish. There are your prices. $2 Quinella 1-4, $31.60. Trifecta 4-1-6, $383.60. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $2 wagered on 4 to win, returning $25. First number for the early pick 3 is the number 4. So far in the high 5, the numbers 2 and 4. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 5, a spectacular 7th singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 5, and post time is just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play Jai-Alai.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train Jai-Alai players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled Jai-Alai.
I was like, Jai-Alai. They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money. The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Jai-Alai became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, there was a trailer for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle about the start of the Jai-Alai program here at Magic City just a few years ago. And if you'd like to watch that for yourself, you can head over to MagicCityCasino.com under the Jai-Alai tab. First button there says Magic City Hustle. You can click on that. It will take you directly to the website, or another way you can do it, you can type in MagicCityHustle.com directly into your browser. Either way, it'll take you to the same main page where you can then purchase that film for $5 and enjoy it as many times as you like from then. We are now 4 minutes away from that 5th game here in Game 5. You see Douglas in there today, so kind of the start of these feature games. Rod's coming in Game 6. But pretty much a lot of new cast of characters coming in here. Carballo, Kubala, Douglas, all making their first appearances here today. And so, Stu, one of the things people can't believe about you still is the no betting ever. Never placed a bet on highlight.
No, never placed a bet on highlight. It's funny, I don't understand why I do, because, so many people look at highlight through the lens of wagering. As I've explained before, I always, when I first started spending time around highlight, it was only amateur. And as a child, around Orbea's amateur, 1974, 75 that I remember. Sure. And that was before, of course, the strike at 88, and the highlight was absolutely tremendous. I mean, the amateur highlight in this country was absolutely fantastic before the strike. And then when I was finally looked old enough to be able to sneak in, so I was 15 when I was first able to sneak into Miami. And
did you ever try before 15?
No.
And no unsuccessful ventures?
No, I think my father asked me, you want to go to the highlight? I said, well, I got to be 18 to get in. He says, well, you go in one door, I'll go in the other. If you make it, great. If not, wait out front. So actually, he didn't do that. He wanted me to have my first inside highlight experience. I actually, when I was 12 or 13, I had been to, on a few different occasions, they would have special exhibitions where there would be no wagering and kids would come in. Not a lot of kids took advantage of it, but I don't remember the players that I saw. That would have been at Miami or Dania. But no, and then as an adult, once I was able to, I enjoy the sport of highlight so much that I always wanted to be able to enjoy every point, not have to sit there and do the mental gymnastics of, I need the 2 to beat the 3, and then the 3 to beat the 4, the 4 to beat the 5, and
yeah, that's a great way.
I just never wanted to do that. Yeah. I wanted to be able to enjoy each point for every point. And then when I worked in highlight, it was always, some positions you were allowed to bet, other positions you weren't allowed to bet, and I never wanted to confuse the two. So as long as I've had a pari-mutuel license, I've never placed a wager in highlight. Oddly enough, some people online in some of the chat rooms have taken an issue with that, as if to suggest that because I'm not a bettor, or because I don't have a betting mentality, or because I've never placed a bet on highlight, that I therefore don't understand the needs of the bettor, which is silly when you think about it, because I was assistant mutual manager at Fort Pierce for a disastrous few months anyway. And then as an assistant general manager, you work hand in hand with the betting public on basically everything. So I've always understood the mindset of people wagering, and we've instilled it in these players. It's like, look, not everybody that's betting on this can't afford to do it. We don't necessarily like it, but so you need to take every point that you play seriously and understand that in some cases, someone's needing you to come in to have a good evening, it's or sometimes to make payments that we'd hope they'd be able to make with money that they're not betting. So that's always been instilled in the players, and I've always taken that very seriously, but I've just never wanted to participate. I have no desire to take money out of my pocket and bet on whether or not someone's going to catch the ball. So, good explanation?
Well said.
It's sincere.
Well, it makes sense. You can't enjoy the nuances and the beauty of the game, a guy that's been in it forever, if you have another interest in it.
What do you say we begin Game 5?
Yes.
It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt, post 1 is Kubala. Receiving in the blue, post 2, Carballo. That's the serve by Kubala that begins Game 5. Kubala from the 9 line. There's the backhand. Catch by Kubala. Cortada by Kubala. Caught by Carballo down low. Robote forehand. Tejada. Kubala got there but could not make the play. Point 2. Well played point to start things off in our 5th game. This first point goes to Carballo in the blue at post 2. Our next matchup has Carballo serving 2. The white shirt at post 3 worn by Bueno. Strong backhand by Bueno. Robote forehand. Pick up on the forehand of Bueno. Carballo with a scoop on the left side. Scoop by Bueno. Rebote back in play. The scoop attempt missed on the forehand of Bueno. Point 2. Green shirt to post 4. Douglas receives. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Low rebote. Nice forehand rebote by Carballo. 2-all. Got him. Point 4. Four now serves to the black shirt of post 5. In this matchup, we have Douglas serving to Bragley. Beautiful rebote thrown from the left side of Douglas. Nice rebote save by Bragley. Catch by Douglas. Hard throw back to the inside. Bragley comes up with it on the forehand. Karam into the pad. Point 4. Yellow shirt of post 6 receives. In this matchup, we have Douglas serving to Jedin. Point 4. On the court, ready to receive in the pink shirt of post 7. Here's El Barba. Catch by Douglas. Nice backhand. Bote by El Barba. Scoop by Douglas. 2-all. El Barba read it. He stops it. Carambola hit the pad. Point 4. Good effort by El Barba to try to get there. It was a nice throw, too. Just caught the top of the pad. Point 4. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, is Anderluck. Excellent catch by Douglas. Strong backhand. Rebote coming out to the 4 line. Rebote turn by Anderluck. Soft touch. Good catch by Anderluck. Low to the inside. Douglas on the run. Douglas gets there, throws the rebote, but it hit the overhead screen. Excellent effort by both Douglas and Anderluck. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return post 1, Kubala. Bote forehand by Anderluck. Goes to the outside. Kubala's on it. Hard throw. Mid-court. Anderluck's got it. Outside placement. Kubala's there. Kubala stops it. Picava on the return. Goes up. Brought down by Anderluck at the 11 line. Picava by Anderluck. Kubala backs all the way to the 13 line to make the catch. There's the reverse. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Clipped the side wall. Kubala got it. Returns it from the forehand. He makes the save. Hard to the inside by Anderluck. Kubala again just makes the rebote. Anderluck going for that 3-wall play. He's got it to score. Point 8. Anderluck's on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3, Bueno receiving. Bueno from the left side, hard to the inside. Rebote forehand, save by Anderluck. Bueno on the backhand, back to the wall. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. into the overhead screen. Point 3. Here's post 2, Carballo. Nice backhand by Carballo. Good catch by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Catch by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Rebote forehand by Carballo just above the pad. Bueno moves up and in and makes the save. Here's Carballo. Back to the inside. Bueno's there. Bueno goes deep. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Catch by Bueno. Scoop attempt by Carballo is missed. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5, Bragley. Bueno turns and saves the rebote. Interference, the point will be replayed. Catch by Bueno. Nice backhand. Rebote forehand. Karam by Bragley. Point 3. Possible game point here for Bueno in the white shirt at post 3. On the court trying to stop him. Yellow shirt at post 6, Jedden. An underserve. The dreaded underserve in singles. Point goes to the 6. Play continues. Jedden on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Caught by Jedden. Jedden to the inside with a hard throw. Rebote left side by El Barba. High to the front wall and scoring. Point 7. El Barba will serve to the returning 4 post. Here's Douglas. Strong backhand by Douglas. Rebote comes. Turned in the overhead screen. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4. Douglas on the court trying to stop him. Post 1. Kubala. Nice backhand by Douglas. Kubala on the rebote. Douglas from the left side. Strong backhand. Rebote by Kubala. He makes the save. It cut out the other way and scores. Point 1. Play continues in our 5th game. Kubala has 2 points. Here's post 8, Anderluck. Catch by Kubala. Anderluck from the 9 line on the forehand. That's a carom. That is a beautifully thrown carom from the sidewall, cutting out at the 4. That was just gorgeous. Point 8. Possible game point for Anderluck. Trying to stop him, Carballo. Rebote, left side, back to the inside. Great scoop by Carballo. Anderluck reached out with the forehand and missed it. Point 2. Play continues again. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5. Bragley. Catch by Carballo. Right to the corner. Excellent rebote effort by Bragley. That hit the overhead screen. Point 2. Possible game point for post 2. Possible game point for post 3. The game is locked. 2 serves to 3 for the game. Bueno from the left side. Strong backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Catch by Bueno at the 9 line. Missed scoop. Point and game to the white shirt of post 3. Bueno. 4 serves to 2. This will be a playoff for second and third place between Douglas and Carballo. Catch by Douglas. Carom by... Wow. Holy crap. Yeah, that was a good carom. Like a really good carom. Point and place to post 4. 2 shows. I'm sure the guy yesterday that was commenting that said I'm 60 and have high blood pressure and I'm overweight, but I can beat most of these guys. Yeah, try getting to that. Good luck. Okie dokie. 3-4-2. The official order finished for Game 5. Douglas comes in first. Bueno comes in first in post 3. Douglas comes in second in post 4. Carballo comes in third in post 2. 3-4-2 is the official order of finish.
Certainly up the play a little bit. I mean, just a completely different level from those earlier games. You get Douglas in there, Kubala, Carballo, that whole crew, and certainly the level, the speed, the power, everything.
I saw 2 of the best caroms that I've seen thrown today. Now, what made Anderson's carom particularly good was where was he standing? He was standing he was standing 2 feet from the side wall and snapped a carom that cut out way up at the front. I mean, that was a beautiful shot. The one that Douglas just threw. I mean, that's just...
that was...
Yeah, that was... Obviously, Douglas, I think, a little frustrated that he didn't win the game, but... So the $2 quinella from Game 5, 3-4, first and second in any order, returns $16.20. The trifecta, 3-4-2, that's first, second, and third place finishing, $211.80. Four games left in this afternoon's performance, ladies and gentlemen. 6, 7, 8, and 9. 3 7-point games and a 9-point game. Game 6 up next. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. It closes out the early pick 3. Post time for Game 6 is just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And to get you all up to the start, Game 6 here, a couple extra minutes. We got this video for those of you who missed it at the top of the program that explains how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're 4 minutes away from Game 6 now. Closes out that early pick 3 as you see those will pays that will be flashing across. A lot of consolations on the board there. More than half the numbers, so it's not going to mean for the high 5 perhaps another carryover. You only got to wait one game to find out. It'll be coming up here shortly.
And I'm not exactly sure. I like Jai-Alai trivia. I mean,
Yeah,
I absolutely
this
do.
is a good question.
Question forward through the Jai-Alai channel. Am I aware of the significance of number 64 and Jai-Alai specifically today? No. I will say that the majority of my familiarity with Jai-Alai playing numbers are from the World Jai-Alai rosters, the Florida Gaming rosters of Miami, Fort Pierce, Ocala. So definitely not familiar with that. And always like to hear a good piece of Jai-Alai trivia. In fact, we're back here a little earlier. Our super fan Steve sent in some pamphlets from the NAJF tournaments, National Association of Jai-Alai Fronton tournaments. In the 80s, Juan Ramon Arasate, our player manager, was one of the participants playing with the Lordway in 82, I believe it was. So that was tremendous. And in terms of additional commentary, I'll tell you, I don't think that you'll find anybody who's more honest about this program than me, who's going back 3 years, going back to the first year. If you've been watching from the first year, I call crap when I see it. Do I call it every time? Absolutely not. Because in order to find a comparable product, once again, this is something I say regularly, you have to find other players with 3 years of experience. And so, if you want to travel to the Basque Country, you want to travel to France and sit and pick out deficits in those kids' games, I guess you can do that if you want to go to amateur and, see someone who's got 2 or 3 years experience. So then someone usually comes back with, but this is a professional product. You're right. It's a professional product with players who have the exact experience that we tell you that they have. We don't claim that they have skills that they don't have. What we guarantee you is that you're going to have the opportunity to watch and participate, if you so choose, in the player's development as long as Magic City's around. And we hope to be around for quite a long time. See the players get better as they go. But as far as picking out, specific points or... No, the players hear me when I announce. If they do something stupid, there's no question that they know that they're going to hear it from me. You could see them looking through the back window looking at me. If they underserve, I know that the underserve, of course, obviously wasn't intentional. They know how bad an underserve in single is. And if you look at the number of underserves and overserves at this stage of the third year as compared to year 1 and 2, the majority of the guys get in the box. I very rarely announce underserves and overserves, and there are some more in the earlier games. And I see the exact same highlight you do. So if you want the same enthusiasm for when it's not good as when it is good, nope, you're not going to get that. Not my job. And I enjoy the highlight that we do play. I enjoy good highlight when it's played. And if a guy does something, doesn't need to get beat over the head by it.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't
That's
need
for
to be
the
the
audience,
dead horse.
which we don't have because of COVID. If you want to stand in the audience and say, you suck, have I ever heard that in an audience? Yeah. Have I seen people say that to players who don't suck? Yes, I have. So, that's all I got there with 1 minute to go to begin Game 6.
I think the 64, there's no trivia, just number of days left for you to pay up on that bet. It's 50 likes during one of the performances there. Stu said he'd get a serve in. Perhaps I'll be joining him on the court, but 64 days left to pay up. That's funny. I wasn't expecting it to go that way.
Very interesting.
All right, let's begin.
What do you say?
Well, now we know the number. Thank you, Brian D.
What do we say? We begin Game 6. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Certainly don't want to put words in anybody's mouth. Was just pointing out as a comment that came up. And we had tryouts and it didn't work out so well for a lot of people. And that was the first year. Okie dokie. Ron serves the red shirt at post 1 and Kubala serves in the blue at post 2. But thank you for watching. Ron serves. Game begins. Ron from the forehand. hard to the inside. Nice backhand by Ron. Robote left side by Kubala. Ron from the forehand at the 8 line. Hard to the inside. Kubala cuts it off on the left side. Nice backhand. Robote forehand by Ron. Catch by Kubala. Robote forehand by Ron. Kubala midcourt. Back to the inside. Ron with a tip ball. What a way to start the 6th game. Point goes to the 2. Well-earned point for Kubala. Well-played point by Ron. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3 worn by Bueno. Robote forehand by Kubala. Catch by Bueno. Bueno goes hard to the inside. Kubala switches from the left to the right, makes the catch, and returns it. Bueno from the 10 line on the backhand to the outside. Midcourt placement. Here's Bueno on the backhand. Backhand by Bueno. Robote comes to the 7 line, turn to the outside by Kubala. Bueno stops it, returns it to the left side of Kubala where it scores. Point 3. 3 serves to the green shirt of post 4. Here's Ben. Robote forehand by Bueno. Ben waited, but there's a Tejada. Now, it's not a very good Tejada. Bueno got to it. Point 3. Was a good attempt, though. Bueno's on the board with 2 points in this matchup. He serves to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Anderluck. Robote forehand by Bueno. Anderluck. Forehand Robote from the 9 line. Bueno cuts it off in the air. Robote went up to the overhead screen. Point 3. Bueno's on the board with 3 points, serving to post 6. Douglas. Robote forehand by Bueno. Douglas makes the catch at the 7 line. There's the carom. That scores. Point 6. Douglas on the board with a 1 point. He serves to the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Carballo. Excellent serves. Going to go straight into the corner and score. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, is Bragley. Big right side by Bragley. Robote to the inside by Douglas. Point 6. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return in the second round is the red shirt of post 1, Ron. Rebote forehand fired by Douglas. Ronron winds up, puts it back inside. Douglas, just anything to make that scoop. He does it again. It's a half 2-all caught in the air by Ronron. Ronron low and hard again. That one's not going to work. The first two were really good, though. Point one. Well played by Ronron and Douglas. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2, Kubala. Catch by Ronron. Ronron says, you can't throw my shot on me. Here's Kubala. Backhand to the inside. Catch by Kubala. Over the top he comes. Catch by Ronron. Powerful backhand. Ronron from the 9 line. Rebote left side by Kubala. Ronron makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. Will score. Point one. One has 4 points and will serve to the 4 post. Ben. Rebote left side by Ronron. Scoop by Ben. Missed. Point one. Possible game point for the red shirt of post 1, Ronron. Trying to stop him in the black shirt of post 5 is Anderluck. Ronron from the left side. Big backhand. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Ronron. Midcourt. Hard backhand. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Back to the inside. Anderluck's got the rebote. Puts it to the inside beautifully for Anderluck. And it scores. Point 5. 5 serves to post 3. Bueno returns. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Tip by Bueno. Point 5. 5's on the board with 4 points. Serving to post 7, Carballo. Carballo on the backhand. Catch by Anderluck on the left side. Nice catch. Nice return. Rebote forehand thrown beautifully by Carballo. Rebote at the side wall, saved by Anderluck. Carballo's on it. Hard to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Point 7. Here's post 8, Bragley. Carballo from the 8 line. Strong backhand. Cleared the overhead screen. Bragley hangs in there. Got the cest on it. Wasn't able to complete the rebote. Point 7. Carballo is on the board with 4 points. In this matchup, he serves to Douglas in the yellow of post 6. Difficult catch made by Douglas in the corner. Here's Carballo. Rebote to the inside. Scoop by Carballo. Carballo. No. Way too much. Point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirt of post 6, Douglas. Trying to stop him, post 2, Kubala. Rotate forehand save by Douglas. Kubala from the 9 line. Back to the inside. Douglas is there. Rotate forehand by Kubala. Catch by Douglas. Low and hard rifle to the inside. And scoring on the second bounce. Point in game, post 6. Douglas. 6 wins it. 1 places. 5 serves to 7. This is a playoff for 3rd place.
Where's this one? 5th place? Got you.
What a beautiful serve by Anderluck. Good catch by Carballo. Karam by Carballo scores, thrown from the 13 line. That was beautifully executed. Point and a 3rd place finish for Carballo in the pink shirt of post 7. Unofficial order finish 6-1-7. If we had a shot for today, Karam would be its name. I've seen 3 beautiful Karams thrown today. Earlier by Anderluck, gorgeous against the side wall. The one by Douglas in the previous game. And here, Carballo threw the equivalent of a long Karam. It's hard to say long Karam on a 120-foot court, but it's what it is, the equivalent.
120, no.
Yeah, 120.
Sneeze
from the 13 line, opened up beautifully. 6-1-7 is the official order finish for Game 6. The early pick 3, 4-3-6 is the result. All 3 numbers returning $733.60. 6th game, Quinello 1-6, $10.20. Trifecta 6-1-7, $128.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 7. Important for a number of reasons. One, it's our one and only doubles game. It's been a little on the exciting side, a little wild. Actually, wild is a better way to describe it.
On the edge of your seat, for sure.
Game 7 also concludes the high 5 for today. We'll see those will pays here in just a moment. And begins the late pick 3. So if you missed your opportunity to place a bet in the last pick 3 and you want to bet a pick 3, bet the pick 3 in Game 7. Correctly pick the winners of Game 7, 8, and 9. That is the late pick 3. We'll see the will pays in the high 5 here in just a moment. And our doubles game, all of this is up in 7 minutes.
Being the overall champ in the rookie season was great. I put in hours and hours of hard work in the offseason practicing, and just to show that it paid off in the end, it was really great. My goal for the 2020 season is to stay healthy, play to the best I can, but definitely I would love to repeat winning singles and doubles again this year. Like I said, I think it's going to be a lot harder, but it's definitely a push that I want. And I'm happy that everybody's getting better, and it's going to be harder for me because it pushes me to be better, and that's what I want ultimately. I would love to be the champ again this year. I am definitely going to try my best. Like I said, the competition is getting better every day, and so I'm going to push to be the best again. But we'll see. It's going to be a long 7-month season, and I'll hope to repeat what I did again.
And that was Douglas there. Keeps winning here in week number 21. That is his 9th already. He's got a 2-game lead over Bueno for that Golden Cesta. 9 wins for Douglas, 7 for Bueno. Nothing to sneeze at there. He's been playing pretty well. Jedden's got 6, Ben with 5. But number 128 on the season for Douglas there. 21-game advantage now. over Ron, who is in second place. Still standing at 107 wins. Looking for that elusive first win this week still. 5 places for Ron there. 1 show, 1 quad finish, but nothing in the win column yet. And you know he's going to be probably fishing for that one coming in games 8 and 9. He's got post 2 in game 8, post 2 in game 9, so certainly advantageous there. And we see those will pays for the high five. Looks like we got a couple numbers.
2 and 3 are alive going into the high five. 2 and 3 alive going into the high five. And it was interesting because I noticed someone coming up with their own top 10. And what did I ask you to print out for my own purposes? I asked you to print out the top 10 wins and win percentages. And as far as win percentage is concerned, Douglas?
The win percentage column is a little more interesting than
it
total
is.
wins, just because there's a lot of guys that are in the middle of the pack, guys that are lower, that their win percentage is,
I want to see how that compares. So we have, according to our official statistics, as far as win percentage, Douglas is in
I can pull them up here. I was like, we got the sheet.
Hey, you can look along. Douglas is in 1. Ron is in 2. That fits. Ikeda in 3. That fits. They would have put Carballo in 4, but no, Jedden's in 4, but Jedden does have considerably more earlier games.
Considerably, more games, earlier games.
But Kubala's right there. That's a good assessment. Bueno's right about there. Yeah, no, the way you actually see it is actually pretty close to how it comes.
It's pretty darn good.
That's very good.
And obviously, people can debate where certain guys fall, maybe drop a guy, put a guy there, but for the most part, pretty interesting list.
No, folks who pay attention to this on a regular basis, and there's many of you, including some who I occasionally argue with from time to time, they're not really arguments. It's just it's playful disagreements. Not always playful. It depends upon my mood, actually. No, those of you who know Highline, who pay close attention, your observations are excellent. It's when they're, if it's one negative comment after the next. No, I mean, just, what do you want? No, that we're not going to fall into. But no, on the whole, folks who know Highline, who are paying attention, even those who don't, we hope that they'll be entertained by it. Folks that are just betting it and tuned into it, or because you're shut into your house, or whatever's going on, we hope that you find the product entertaining.
Absolutely. And these doubles games, as you said, one and only game here in this performance today.
They've been wild. I mean,
they have really
been wild, borderline dangerous. I don't know that I can slide my seat anymore.
Slide back a bit further there, but we got an interesting one here. A lot of money up at stake for the 2 and the 3. Fred and Anderlock and Ossier and Douglas. I wonder how that finished there in Game 6, because that was a wild. I mean, you had Ron there with game point. You had a couple of other guys that, Bueno was up there in terms of points. Yeah. You had Carballo. I mean, how would the high five have shaken out if one of those guys, may have gotten up in that 6th game? Because probably a lot of people on Douglas and Ron there, and one of those two got in.
Had you zigged when you should have zagged, taken the path less traveled. Sorry.
I like that.
Just wandering on the roads in my mind. No, random thoughts. No poetry.
Isn't that road less traveled?
Oh, yes. Well, yes.
That's what.
That's Frost, right?
I was going to say Robert Frost. Not too keen on my poetry. Well, poets.
Neither am I. It's been years. I'm not a particular. I like words, but not a particular fan of poetry. I don't know why.
Just words.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Just well written, good speeches. I love a good speech.
I took a creative writing class sophomore year.
Did you? At University of Miami, they teach creative writing? Is that an outdoor class?
Oddly enough, we had some classes out on the quad in the grass.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't think it's not called a quad. But the teacher said, he said, hey, you know what? You should really think about a future in creative writing.
You're that good. I may ask you to share something.
I read those pieces back just a couple weeks ago, and I don't think I have the guts to read it out loud. Some of it's deep stuff. I mean,
I helped a close friend write, applied to graduate schools. And so asked for my assistance and proofing, and had a fantastic, it wasn't a thesis, it was a graduate essay for the most part. They were talking Georgetown and Columbia, a number of the other ones.
Top schools.
Got accepted 10 out of 10.
It's pretty good. I'm going to need you to edit my paper.
Pretty good editing. Pretty good editing there. And good source material. Okie dokie, let's begin Game 7. It's our doubles game. Hopefully everyone survives. It's a spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts of post 1, we have the team of El Barba and Bragley. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Fred and Anderluck. Karen by Anderluck scores, point 2. Here's the white shirt of post 3. Asier and Douglas. Catch by Douglas. Powerful throw. Caught in the air by Anderluck. Goes deep. Caught by Douglas. Hard throw. Caught by Anderluck. Rebote left side by Douglas. Middle of the court. Anderluck's got it. Catch by Douglas. Beautifully caught at the 9 line. Right to the corner it goes. Anderluck. Forehand Rebote. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand. Caught by Fred. Almost. Point 3. Here's post 4. Jedden and Ben. Catch by Douglas on the forehand. Good communication between Ben and Jedden. Catch by Douglas. Point 3. Now receiving in the black shirts of post 5, we have Juice and Ron Ron. Run on from the left side. Big backhand. Douglas with a tremendous catch above the 13 line. Ron with a great catch at the side wall. Scoop by Douglas. Powerful forehand follows. Ron for the rebote. He makes the save. Catch by Douglas. Karam thrown and scoring. Point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points, serving to post 6. The yellow shirts receive. In this matchup, we have Asier serving 2. Bueno in the front court, Tennessee in the back court. Tennessee on the forehand. High to the inside. Catch by Douglas. Catch by Bueno in the front court. He goes deep. Douglas from the 12 line on the forehand. Rebote left side, 2-all by Bueno. Lands. Point 6. Six serves to post 7. CRB and Kubala. Kubala from the left side. Goes deep. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Cortada thrown beautifully by Kubala from the backcourt. Bueno got a hold of it. Here's Kubala. Tennessee from the 10 line. Catch by Kubala. Bueno on the backhand from the 7 line. Kubala's there. Bueno's 2-all into the pad. 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts at post 8, we have the team of Diaz and Carballo. Carballo from the left side. Kubala catches deep in the backcourt. Scoop by Carballo. Hard throw. Here's the catch by Kubala. Kubala to the inside. Catch by Carballo. Karam by Carballo. Catch by CRB. Beautiful catch. Wow, what a throw by CRB to score. Carambola. Legitimate carambola. Very nice. 0.7. Here's post 1 receiving. El Barba and Bragley. El Barba picks the serve. Tejada. Both players on the run. That was a beautifully thrown Tejada by El Barba to score. 0.1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2. Anderluck and Fred. Fred comes up, makes the catch. Juggling ruled on that catch. Got to catch the ball and stop it. That ball bobbled. 0.1. One on the board with 4 points, serving to the 4 posts. Returning to the court, we have Jedden and Ben. It's a good serve by El Barba. Cuts back to the inside and scores. 0.1. Possible game point here for the red shirts of posts 1, El Barba and Bragley, trying to stop them. Black shirts of post 5, the team of Juice and Ron Ron. Catch by Bragley. Powerful throw. Rebote going to come out. Ron for the rebote. Catch by Bragley on the sidewall. Half Karam takes a big bounce. Ron has it on the forehand. Rebote forehand by El Barba. He gets up. Ron's there. Throw to the inside. Nice and safe. Thank you, Ron. Hard throw by Bragley. Rebote forehand. Cortada. Caught by Ron under the arm of El Barba. El Barba got in there but could not make the play. 0.5.
You never ordered that for lunch before? The Barba's
5 has 2, 3 has 3. Returning to the court are Ossier and Douglas. What a catch by Ron. That ball was coming about 1,000 miles an hour and caught beautifully by Ron. Ron with another good catch. Karam opens up and scores. 0.5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6, Bueno and Tennessee. Bueno picks the serve, rifles the reverse. Juice missed it, 0.6. Six on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8 in the purple shirts. Diaz and Carballo return. Beautiful backhand throw by Carballo. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Carballo. Carballo over the top. Big bounce brought down by Tennessee. Tennessee over the top. Carballo moves in. Oh, no. 0.6. Possible game point for the yellow shirts at post 6. Bueno and Tennessee trying to stop them. CRB and Kubala. Tennessee with a good catch. Nice backhand. Kubala makes the save. Bueno aggressive in the front court. Back to the inside. Kubala looks for the rebote. Catch by Bueno. Hard throw by Bueno. Kubala catches it in the air at the 10 line. Difficult rebote save. Makes it above the pad. CRB's there. Hard throw. Good catch by Tennessee. Hard throw by Tennessee. Kubala from the left side. He goes deep. Caught in the air by Tennessee. Backhand from the 11 line. Ball missed. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the yellow shirts of post 6. A well-earned game for Bueno and Tennessee. 1 places, 5 shows. 6-1-5 is the unofficial order of finish for Game 7. My, oh my.
Yeah, you sold it, Stu.
The high five lives to fight another day. Wow.
I was talking about play that game was all over the place.
Yeah,
strap in is certainly a applicable phrase there for those doubles games because they are a wild ride.
No, that carom that Ron threw, Osier was there for it. I mean, he was. Yeah. He absolutely was there for it. But it was coming really, really hard. It was coming super hard. Wow, that was it's where it gets dangerous that it concerns me. It's when you see a guy winding up and someone like trying to duck in to get it, or it's like, no, don't do that. Or Carballo, going for that ball with the hop. It looks nice when you hop on one foot and you put your arm up to the sidewall and it looks great. If you don't catch it, it looks like crap. So that was a crappy play. Just reach up with the left side and catch it. Okie dokie. 6-1-5 is the official order of finish for Game 7. A high five, still alive. 2-4-3-6-6. 4 of 5 numbers returning 109.50. Carryover jackpot going into tomorrow, $3,443.20. The $1 quinella. First and second in any order, 1-6-112-50. Trifecta, first, second, and third place finishing, $258.60. $2 wagered on 6 to win returns $10, and there's a consolation in the place pool. No one had 6 or 1 to place. Frankly, I'm shocked. So, 5 to place returns $6. My, oh my.
Wow. High five hasn't been hit all week. One more chance tomorrow.
Now, look, once we've got a couple more of our guys back. Once we get Vuelo back and we get our guys, healthy and back consistently, potentially add another doubles game here as part of that high five mix. Look, anybody could win these doubles games. Anybody could win these doubles games. It's absolutely
example of that right there. I mean, that team, Bueno and Tennessee, we saw what they could do in that first tournament, but they have not been playing well as a doubles team in these couple of weeks that we've had these not exhibition games, but just this one doubles game per performance. And that time, his first in the money finish this week that's their only time. So good to see them back on track.
And received a text from a marketing guru who will remain nameless because I'm not sure if he's on the payroll, so we can't give credit where credit's due, but he came up with a convenient potential new name for our doubles product here at Magic City. Doubles in danger at Magic City. Can't you just hear the dun dun dun? Yeah. Doubles, and it's time for doubles in danger at Magic City. Dun dun dun.
Wait, we gotta have a whole doubles slate. That could be a new event title.
Well, it exists, so we may as well call it what it is. I mean, I haven't gotten through a doubles game where I haven't inched down in my chair figuring someone's going to take one in the back of the head.
One of these days.
Hopefully not. No, it's bad. No,
not one of these days. You won't have that feeling.
Oh, yes.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa. Yeah, no, we certainly hope no one gets hit there.
No, and also Manuel. My God. I mean, Manuel's been playing highlights since 2000. Jeez, oh man. Up next, Game 8. Spectacular 7 scoring. 2 games left in today's performance. No scratches in Game 8. Includes the Mighty Ocho. Post time for Game 8 is just about 5 minutes away.
Catch by Bueno. Carom by Bueno. Caught by Barba. Rebote left side. Lamonte makes the catch. Returns a Carom that's gonna score.
Tight to the inside. Rebote comes out. Diaz sends that just under the overhead screen. High bouncer comes Assier. Just in front of the 11 line. That's a long Carom. That one will score.
Reversed by Bueno. Kubala from the 7 line throws a 2-all that is stopped on the forehand of Bueno. Bueno's Carom. That's going to score.
Wow.
Carballo takes it in the air, throws a Carom back to the outside, and that scores. What a shot. Douglas on the right side. Sidearm, Carom opens up beautifully. Outside placement of the forehand Rebote. Bueno's on it. Rifling a Carom to score. One of the best points of this season. Ragley from the 10 line. Over the top to the inside. Kubala's there. Carom by Kubala's going to score. By Ron. Catch on the forehand of Vanderluck. What a Carom. That
Wow.
Wow. Reverse. Caught by Ron. 2-all by Ron. Caught by Douglas.
Nice.
Carom by Douglas. Wow.
And the top 10 Caroms there takes us right up to the start of Game 8, which closes out that mighty Ocho. Good luck.
Ready to begin our 8th game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is number 13, Douglas. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Ron. If I get it, Manuel, if I were you, I would not want to come out here either. Douglas serves. We begin Game 8. That low runner to the inside scores perfectly. Point 2. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Ben. By Powerful backhand by Ron. What a catch by Ben. Carom by Ben. Does not open up. Ron's got it. Ron looking to pass it right on Ben's left side. He does so and scores. Point 2. Green shirt of post 4 receives. This matchup has Ron serving to Jedden. Good catch by Jedden off a good serve by Ron. Backhand of the 9 line. Powerful backhand. This rebote coming way out. Jedden hung in there, made the rebote. Ron's got it. Takes a look. What a catch by Jedden. Look, the fact that you got your cest on it was a beautiful thing. I'm not worried about the throw. Excellent effort by Jedden. Point goes to the 2. Here's post 5 in the black shirt. Bueno. Powerful backhand by Bueno. Here's Ron. Throws it up the middle. Bueno's there. Scoop attempt missed. Rebote. Good effort by Ron to keep that point going. This point goes to the 5. Now receiving post 6 in the yellow shirt, we have Kubala. Excellent catch by Bueno at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Caught in the air by Kubala. Kubala goes deep. Outside placement from the side wall by Bueno. That's a nice throw. Carom by Kubala. Stopped by Bueno. Point 5. Here's post 7 in the pink shirt, Carballo. Catch by Bueno. No. Okay, let's give this point to the 7. Carballo. Carballo will now serve to the purple shirt at post 8, Anderluck. Scoop. Missed. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are now worth 2 points through the end of the game. Anderluck serves 2. Douglas, who returns in the red shirt, at post 1. Excellent catch by Douglas. Comes over the top. Picada brought down by Anderluck at the 10 line. Picada by Anderluck. Brought down by Douglas at the 8 line. Hard throw to the inside. Douglas on the rebote. Lands in. Douglas stayed with it to make the catch. Blasts it back from the right side. That scores on the second bounce. Point 1. Douglas is on the board with 2 points. He serves to post 3, Ben. Powerful backhand by Ben. Douglas on the rebote just fires it right up the middle. Ben's there. Catch by Douglas at the 11 line. Nice throw. Catch by Ben. Ben goes deep. Rebote comes to the left side of Douglas. Fire to the inside. Right up the sidewall. Ben makes the save. Douglas takes it in the air. Powerful backhand caught by Ben. Ben with a powerful backhand. Rebote comes up the middle. Play to the inside by Douglas and scoring, point 1. It's a well-played point by both Douglas and Ben. Douglas now serves to the green shirt of post 4. Returning is Jedden. Jedden on the backhand. Catch by Douglas. Carom by Douglas, too much. Opened up. Off the court, point 4. Jedden serves to the blue of post 2, Ron. Powerful backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand, swing and a miss at the 6th line, point 2. Possible game, point 4, Ron in the blue of post 2. Trying to stop him, post 6, Kubala. Powerful backhand, Rebote coming out. Kubala's on it. Clipped the side wall and went out of play. Point in game, post 2. Ron. 2 wins it, 1 places. 5 serves to 4. This is playoff for 3rd place. Catch by Bueno. Hard to the inside. Here's Jedden. Beautiful Rebote by Jedden to the inside. Nicely thrown. Rebote by Bueno. Catch by Jedden. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 4, Jedden. Unofficial order finish, 2-1-4. Coming in first, post 2, Ron taking second, post 1. Douglas coming in third, post 4, Jedden. 2-1-4 is the official order of finish for game number 8.
Yeah, Ron looked like he really wanted that game.
Oh, apparently he was listening to your commentary earlier where he said, don't know what happened to Ron. He was just really off. Off, huh? I'll show you off. Give me the ball. Mighty Ocho, 572-43662, 5 of 8 numbers, returning $74.40. The $2 trifecta, 214, 108 even. And you always like to see that quinella beat the win price. That's always important. The quinella 1-2, first and second in any order, $9.20. Whereas $2 wagered on the 2 to win returns $7.60. Up next is our 9th and final game. A spectacular 9 superfecta match. Next game is played at 9. That's 9 points. All points double after the first round of play. Game 9 is today's only superfecta wagering opportunity. It will also close the late pick 3. Post time for game number 9 is just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And it is that superfecta 9-point singles match closing out the day here at Magic City. At least the highlight action. And we got this video here that explains some of the subtle differences between Spectacular 7 and Spectacular 9 scoring. Take it away.
Spectacular 9 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 9 points wins the game.
And we're back now. A couple minutes away from the start of that 9th game, and something we started yesterday. I like this. One day, we threw the question out there. I'm a big empanada fan.
Right.
We said, what's National Empanada Day? Someone put it out there. So now we're doing it nationaldaycalendar.com every day.
Oh, God. Okay.
Game 9. Well, it's like, you know, how they finish off broadcasts with like every news, you know.
The broadcast I listen to is this one.
Well, they finish off with a positive story. You know, they keep people, you know, there's a lot of, you know, news pretty negative, and then they always finish up with a heartwarming, you know, usually something positive or try.
Yeah, news has always done that.
You know, we try to finish off with something fun here. So today, National Hunting and Fishing Day, National Compliance Officer Day, National Dumpling Day, close to the empanada. Probably second cousin, the dumpling.
I still don't get it. I mean, do each one of these things have a lobby that lobby for them?
I get it. There's a whole blurb on all of these. National Johnny Appleseed Day, National Pancake Day. Here's a good one. National Shamu the Whale Day. These are all September 26th. All these are today. This is my favorite. National Situational Awareness Day, which we're not celebrating that.
I'm a big fan of situational awareness. You know that. Now, situational awareness, the first time that I really came in touch with that was at the airport. Working at the airport when you're working around the planes.
You got to have
that. And so I incorporated it here because when guys are swinging at rebotes, they got to know where their front wall is.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
important.
Today's National Situational Awareness Day.
Every day we try to observe that, but today maybe not. National Family Health and Fitness Day, National Ghost Hunting Day. Do you watch those shows like the
no.
house? No.
I do have a fondness for old abandoned state psychiatric hospitals, though, and a number of those have been filmed at those places. I'm a fan of the old institutionalized system that existed from just after the Civil War until the early 70s. Lots of towns had these big state psychiatric hospitals.
I know you're a fan of public lands. National Public Land Day. Big public property guy. I don't know.
So each one of these has a presidential signature that says, "I declare this National Public blah 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 Day."
Yeah,
that's kind of a combination of the current president and Roosevelt, and it wasn't any president in particular.
How about this? National Save Your Photos Day. There's only 2 more. National Singles Day, and then Seat Check Saturday. That's my favorite. The one to close it out there.
I want to make one thing perfectly clear. I am a fan of seatbelts and Seatbelt National Day. National Seatbelt Day.
Very important. National Highway Traffic Safety Administration promotes the 4th Saturday in September, Seat Check Saturday. With one child under the age of 13 injured every 33 seconds, they hope that this day will spread news and awareness to actually use the seatbelt.
So now when someone says...
Yeah, they got all blurbs. I mean, all these. So you got them. Yeah, check it out. National Day Calendar.
When someone says, I want to make one thing perfectly clear in a deep voice, does that mean anything to you? Does that trigger a thought? Anybody in particular? Presidential history? I'll walk you there if I have to.
Yeah, you may have to.
I want to make one thing perfectly clear. Now, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. There's one president who was fond of that phrase. Richard Nixon. Nixon, yeah, I know that was... What year were you born again?
97.
God, it's just weird that he...
Outside of the Nixon
he passed away in 94. And,
yeah, that was before,
So yeah, he passed away before you were born. Obviously, his presidency was before you were born. But I don't know, I guess there's just a touchstone moment for me. Like one of my earliest memories was watching Nixon's resignation speech as a child, as
early memory,
as a 4-year-old child or 5-year-old child, I guess it was at the time. Okie dokie, game 9, a spectacular 9 superfecta match. This game is played to 9 points, points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Anderluck. Receiving in the blue at post 2 is Ron. Big serve by Anderluck. Nice carom scores for Anderluck, point 1. Receiving in the white shirt at post 3 is Douglas. Big backhand by Douglas off the serve by Anderluck. Forehand remote by Anderluck, catch by Douglas. Douglas tries to beat him to the inside. He does. Point 3. 3 serves to post 4. Wearing the green shirt is Carballo. Rebote 2-all does not open up. Carballo stops it. That got by. Douglas on the forehand. Point 4. Here's the black shirt of post 5. Ben. Powerful backhand by Ben, tipped away by Carballo. Point 5. Post 6 receives the yellow shirt, worn by Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote left side by Ben. Kubala back to the inside. Here's Ben. Point 5. Here is post 7, Bueno. Bueno on the forehand from the 8 line. Karam is in and scores. Point 7. Here's post 8. Jedden to complete the first round of play. That ball is arrimada on the wall like wallpaper from Jedden. Bueno reaches out to make the catch. Point 7. Ooh, good catch. That was a good catch. Second one, not the first one. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points. Now through the end of the game. First to return the second round is Ron. Point 2. Join the board with 2 points. Here's post 1, Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Ron. Point 2. Joe on the board with 4 points, serving to post 3. Here's Douglas. It was a beautiful forehand over the top by Douglas. This backhand's coming way out. Splitter stop by Ron. Great catch by Douglas. He holds on to it, just flips it back, does not overthrow it. Forehand. Douglas going for the rebote, just missed it, point 2. Joe on the board with 6 points, but remember 9 points are needed to win a Superfecta game. Here's post 4. Carballo. Rebote left side by Ron. Catch by Carballo. Catch by Ron. Beautiful catch by Ron. Nice strong backhand. Rebote saved by Carballo. Catch by Ron. Ron taking it easy on Carballo because he was laying on the ground. Here is Ron on the backhand. Scoop by Ron. Rebote forehand save by Carballo. Nice forehand throw by Ron. Rebote 2-all into the pad. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2. Ron trying to stop him. Post 6. Kubala. Rebote left side by Ron. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Catch by Ron. Great effort by Kubala to save that rebote. Beautiful effort. Cortada stopped in a great catch that is in play. Kubala again. Fantastic from the right side. Ron's there. He goes deep. Rebote coming out. 2-all to the outside. Ron's got it. Kubala played fantastic on that point just now. Absolutely fantastic. That is point and game, ladies and gentlemen. The blue shirt at post 2, Ron. Okie dokie. Here's the playoff. 5 serves to 7. This is for second and third place. Point and place 2 post 7. 5 shows 1, 3, and 4 play off for fourth place in the Superfecta. 1 first serves, 2, 3. Catch by Douglas off a great serve by Anderluck. Jeez, Douglas really threw that hard. 2-all scores, point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points, serving to post 4, Carballo. Catch by Douglas. Tejada, 1. Carballo got it. Oh, my God, and then threw it into the pad. Wow. Okay. Point and a 4th place finish for post 3. Douglas, unofficial order finish, 2-7-5-3. God, I hate to see that. Coming in first, post 2, Ron. Taking second, post 7, Bueno. Coming in third, post 5, Ben. Taking the quad, post 3, Douglas. 2-7-5-3 is the official order finish for our 9th game.
We saw today some stops, scoops, great defensive plays all over me. Douglas had that one where he scooped it right along the side wall, not even looking. Carballo had that excellent play there. Carballo, obviously, known for the windshield wiper scoop at times, and he pulled that out a couple times a day. Those feature games, the later half of that program certainly turned it up a couple notches.
Definitely. Your 10-cent super, 2-7-5-3, $60.27. The late pick 3, 6-2-2. All 3 numbers returning 107.40. $2 wagered on 2 to win will get you $10.20. $2 on 7 to place returns $22. The Quinella from our 9th game, 2-7, that's first and second in any order, 48.20. Trifecta, 2-7-5, 352.40. That's first, second, and third place finishing.
So, Stu, I think I really like this suggestion. The little the perch from the Muppets, the 2 guys that do that.
Oh, like the 2 grumpy guys up in the corner.
Well, I don't think he's insinuating that we're them. He wants the perch.
He is. Believe me, Brian's got that sense of humor. He's insinuating I am. I get that.
We'll take it though. They're pretty famous. Tennessee told me I got to go take some cuts though. He's pitching and I'm the batter. So we gotta wrap this up here, Stu.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, in that case, let's get right. So will you be here tomorrow?
No, we'll be back tomorrow. Got to be back here tomorrow. We'll get you those fantasy scores updated, fantasy highlight, check back within about 30 minutes or so, or however long it takes me to get a hit off of Tennessee. And then I'll be updated. I'm back tomorrow, final day of the week. Closes out fantasy. See who the golden cest is going to be for this week. Looking like it's going to be Douglas there, but Bueno. How about Bueno? 7 wins, 7 places, 5 shows. 19 in the money finishes this week. He's played in a bunch of games, but still, you got to get it done. You got to make the catches, make the throws, play highlight, and it's been an excellent week for him. He's leading in fantasy, 66 points. That's all I got for today.
I'm just so distracted by this god-awful racket that Tennessee is making.
He better not be throwing it that hard. There's no way I'm making contact.
That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Saturday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai Channel. Glad you chose to join us this afternoon. Invite you to join us again tomorrow when we'll play 9 more action-packed games at 12 p.m. A god-awful early time to play Jai-Alai on Sunday, but we're going to do it anyway. We sure hope you enjoyed today's Jai-Alai action at Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the Jai-Alai channel if you've not already done so on YouTube. Let us know your thoughts and any questions you might have in the live chat while we're actually playing. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Jai-Alai, we do thank you for joining us today and hope you'll join us again at 12 p.m. tomorrow. So goodbye till we can see you back here at Magic City Jai-Alai.